Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Crown Land is finally reopened here in Ontario as of a couple weeks ago, so we are finally taking advantage of it and headed back up north. We just spent the night off the highway on some Crown Land near Burwash. There's actually an old abandoned prison there that has become fairly popular. The property owner does offer tours and stuff, so I'll leave a link to that. We didn't go check it out, we don't have time today, but we are making our way back up north towards Elliot Lake to check out the deer trail. It's basically just a scenic back road, nothing too technical or fancy. Probably won't even need four-wheel drive, even though this truck is always in four-wheel drive. So some of you may have already noticed that Jason did sell his 80 Series Land Cruiser recently, but he has a new project on the way. So today he's just joining us in his daily driver. It's a Tahoe, so we won't give him too much crap for that. But if you want to stay updated on what he's been doing lately, go check out his new Instagram page at Dirty Back Road Adventures and check out the van they're building. It's a nice tall Chevy van. Jason and Kathy are doing a lot of work on it to try to get it ready and turn it into a nice touring adventure mobile. It should be really interesting. I'm really thrilled to see what they come up with. We've got a lot of great ideas that we've passed around over the years about, you know, kind of how you'd want to outfit a van. So yeah, go check out their Instagram page and see what they've been up to. It's really starting to come together. They're just starting to work on the interior. So it'll be really nice to see what they come up with. We're about to jump back on Highway 69 now, so I'm going to leave you guys here and we'll pick back up shortly and check in when we get to the start of the deer trail outside Elliot Lake. Visitor center, the start of the deer trail driving tour in Elliot Lake. Just a little visitor center that's behind me, nothing too fancy, but they've got a good map. The map tells you kind of all the attractions and stuff like that in the area, a couple of which are just obviously, you know, the old tourist traps. We're not going to go there, but there is a nice little fire lookout tower that I want to hit up and check that out. You're supposed to be able to see Lake Huron from there.
saucer handle pointed out on here. That way.
Corvette, public saucer number 4.
So right where that pump is right there, that looks like we're gonna
Yeah.
over from it.
Huh.
Okay, so those views at the fire tower are actually pretty impressive. I mean, you can even see Manitoulin Island off in the distance, which I did not expect at all. I thought for sure, even with the somewhat overcast we have, you can see a really long way. You can definitely tell why those fire towers were the best possible way to spot any kind of forest fire and get crews out there to work it. Now we're leaving the vicinity of Elliot Lake and headed up the north highway to find someplace to camp. Being the long weekend, that might be a challenge. But we got a couple sites in mind. Got one we're really hoping for that we camped at before, because the lake will allow us to spend some time and do some fishing. Because it's a super deep lake. It's stocked with brown trout and lake trout, so it's supposed to be really good fishing if you can get your lures down deep enough, because the lake is almost 200 feet deep. Just even fishing the ridges at 60 and 70 feet for lake trout is going to be a challenge in a kayak, but it's a challenge I'm willing to try. So we'll check back in with you when we get to camp. See where we end up when we end up. Hopefully it's only 11:40 a.m. So we got a lot of time to find a place to camp. So it'll be quite the adventure, being a long weekend. We'll see what we find. This is the access road to the Cobre mine, or it's Cobre Lake. There's a mine on one side of the lake and a hiking trail on the other side of the lake. We're going to try to go down to the mine first, just see if we can access the camping spot, or if somebody else has beat us to it. old hearth of the actual mine lodging areas. There is a trailer down here.
Right down at the very end?
Yeah, it's like a 20-something foot trailer.
Is there people there or no?
No, there's nobody here, and the beach is so much bigger than it was last time.
I imagine we'll probably have company.
Oh, probably.
If we can just find a spot where we're kind of tucked away from everyone else, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. So we got into camp yesterday afternoon and just kind of spent the day lazing around since this was the first option we had, the first option we checked out, and it was available aside from the guy that's parked his trailer. But you're gonna find that pretty consistently on Crown Land, especially going on long weekends. But he stopped by last night actually. It's pretty cool. It's him and his family. They're gonna be here tonight and then the rest of the weekend. We're not sure if we're gonna stay tomorrow night or not, but we're gonna paddle around the lake, do some fishing today. Got my trout set up, a little Clio and a 2-ounce weight to try to get down to 70 feet. Trolling at 70 feet in a kayak, I'm sure is not going to be an easy feat, but first time for me, so we'll see what happens. But then we're going to hook up with the hiking trail on the other side of the lake later and hike up to the old Blue Sky mine. We've never been there before, but it looks like a mine, kind of like Tri-Bag, where you can go inside and explore a little bit. So try to find that mine, and we'll take you guys with us on this little adventure as we explore around our camp here on Cobray Lake. So there's the old M&R lake trout stocking sign. You can see here the last time it was actually stocked was 1989. But there's all the depths of the different sections of the lake. We're way at the far end. You can't even see where we're camped. Somebody shot it all out. They don't want people to know it's there, I guess. Pretty neat. This is the actual little trailhead parking lot for Cobray Lake hiking trail. I just wanted to check out this sign. Ooh, poop. All right, so there's all the sign for the hiking trail. We're down here at the parking lot. We're camped somewhere down here, so we paddled straight across. Actually, no, we're camped way the hell down here, so we paddled basically straight in there. But we're going to continue to paddle around the shoreline up to the trapper's cabin, get out there, and then we're going to hike this little section here up to the Blue Sky mine, about halfway between Cobray Lake and Blue Sky Lake. Pretty neat. All the different wildlife that we never see. But there's the mine where we're camped at. It doesn't look anything like that now, but it's funny because we're actually, where we are camped is actually where this building is. All that concrete slab, that's where we're camped. That's pretty crazy to think of. That's what it looked like way back in the day. Quite the operation. Quite the operation indeed. Wow. That's insane. Pretty crazy how far things have come. And you take stuff down, nature just takes back over. I'm gonna head back down this little boat launch, and we're gonna get back to doing some paddling. Beautiful spot though. Beautiful. Just like that. Oh, go catch up with Jason and Kathy, because they're so impatient they can't even wait. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're out here to relax and have a good time. That's why we do these things. I mean, if you're not coming out to places like this just to relax, take in the sights, you're doing it wrong, man. But on that board back there, they had all the pictures of the old mine. Did it? You could actually tell like where we're camped.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
Did you take pictures of the pictures?
You know, again, you'll have to like and subscribe to find out.
Where do we get service here? I'm not gonna wait till I get home to fucking see it.
Exactly. Maybe a couple weeks from now.
when he uploads it.
Oh, I was gonna grab my phone to take, but I wasn't sure if the pictures were there or not. So I just grabbed this. It's too much of a hassle. Grab your phone. God.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, once the sun hit the tents, that warmed up really quick. It didn't even take that long. It was like 5 o'clock, and I'm ready to start getting up. Like,
Yeah, I was up a bit, and then I fell back to sleep. And I was like, it's too hot.
yeah. This lake is unbelievably deep and clear in some spots. It's kind of crazy. Oh, no, there's no fish in this lake. Whoa! Watch out for the boulders. Ah. Rookie mistake. Kind of got used to not having to watch the bottom in this lake. Get that close. This whole bay is a little more rocky. Yeah, a little shallow in some spots, but we're coming up to this alleged location of this trapper's cabin that we're gonna check out and then pick up on the trail there. We'll let you know what we find out.
Lots of cut wood.
Yeah, that's what you call a blowdown. Just trying to figure out where it was, and it slaps you in the face.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's really neat, eh?
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
That's quality. See how the wood's all notched out?
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a door hinge.
Well, it's probably where the door was.
Yeah. Yeah, probably right here. Well, there's a hinge here, right?
Oh, yeah.
A little later. Much later. Much later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is too.
That's definitely it.
Did I, Catherine? Thought we would have walked right past that.
Oh, for sure.
You want to go ahead, Mike?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Camera?
There's a piece of rail.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
shit here. There's plastic.
Hmm.
Campfires. Oh,
Yeah.
The rail right here. All sorts of pipe.
Interesting. Oh, that's nice and cool.
Bet all these trees are down here, right?
There we go.
It's a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
people
can
have
see all
been
the cinder
walking.
blocks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mosquitoes.
Get in there, headlight.
Send me as a guinea pig, eh?
Give me the headlight then. Shine your light straight up ahead, Mike. Super cool.
Whoa.
On the rail. I'm gonna just put my hand on the wall, lean on the wall. Gold moths all stuck to the wall.
Cool.
Yeah, look.
Good God. Look at the walls here, eh?
What about the
Oh.
wall there?
Nah, just how reflective it is.
I noticed that back here too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dry here.
It's really small though, eh?
It's about the same as the mic of mine. Oh, what the
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Is it a body?
No, there's like a lot of shit in here.
What's shit?
Like people are living in here. I'm pretty sure. Hello? I'm scared now. Yeah, there's fucking beds. I'm not sure if I want to step on this. I don't know what's under it.
Oh wow.
Grab that shovel.
Yep, someone's hanging out in here. It's a good spot for it.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
I'm not sure I want to walk by this.
That's so weird.
That's all garbage bags back there.
Like, holy crap, eh?
I mean, like, it's been here a while, all those cans of food. Huh. Don't want to know what this is.
Probably all toilet waste.
The weird thing is, I expected to see needles. There's no needles. So this is like, that's all like full cans. I think that's just all garbage. I'm guessing that's just all garbage. So weird. It was weird. And that's like, looks like somebody could have put it here on the weekend.
Kind of crazy. You got a stove, everything.
Yeah.
Shoes.
There's something in there.
That's a lot of work breaking all this shit.
Oh god, yeah.
That explains why there's
The path is low.
the road salt.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
No, that was the last thing I was expecting to see.
Get it on video?
Oh yeah.
Good for you. Should flip something up so he knows that the video is weird.
Yeah, but judging by those tins, I don't think anybody's been here in at least a year. Oh, that was rough.
That explains all the cinder blocks that were brought dragged in.
Yeah. Oh god, I couldn't even imagine that.
Right? The plastic here,
Yeah.
so you don't get that feed.
Later.
Finally back in the boats and headed back to camp. Mine was interesting discovery. I guess you really never know what you're going to find when you're out exploring some of these places. I'm fortunate to see all that stuff, and I'll definitely be mentioning it to the MNR when we get back, so they can check it out and dispose of anything that, well, like those propane tanks, and God knows what's in all those 10-gallon pails, that's for sure. Wind's picked up, waves are starting to form, I'm getting splashed, but that's nice, need to cool down after that hike. Oh god. Okay, the water's cold. Alright, well, I'll head back to camp and find something to do there for the next afternoon. I think it's only about 1:30, 2 o'clock maybe.